Hello, welcome. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media. I am your host, Reggie, aka Yep. I hope you all are staying nice and cool out there today. It's very hot. Check on your elderly, check on the sick, check on somebody, make sure they're doing okay out there and hydrating with this hot weather. It is brutal. If you're working outside, please take care of yourself. Let's get into what I need to talk to you about. Derrick Barnett took a pay cut. Jalen Carter is still showing out and showing up at camp. These guys are something. Buda Baker is gone. And some injury reports on other teams around the NFL. Let's get right into it. Let's get right to it. I have a lot to talk about. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give me the thumbs up for the content if you duly like it. Which I would like to say once again to all the people who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all. I really do. It does not go unnoticed, not for 1 second of the day. I really do appreciate it because, without y'all subscriptions, I wouldn't be here. And I'm still striving to get to the ultimate goal as being one of the greatest Eagle create creators on the website, on the YouTube. Pardon my mouth. But anyway, let's get back to the content. Derrick Barnett took a pay cut. They restructured his contract. It says here, what do we got here? Eagles DN Derrick Barnett has agreed to restructure contract as he was previously due 7.5 million salary and a 1.5 guaranteed, with up to 1 million per game bonuses, maxed out at value at 8.5 million. So now he's restructured it. He's now due 3.5 million guaranteed salary with a 25K and per game bonus and up to 2.25 million in incentives. And he can max out at $6 million. So you see it. I don't know. This guy here, Derrick Barnett, I don't know what this has to tell me that something else is going to be going on. It's a possible trade for this guy. I wouldn't mind because he hasn't held up to his end of the deal as far as, since we drafted this guy. He's a nuisance on the field, sort of kind of, to me. It's just his attention to the game and awareness to what's going on at the time of the games is just, not there. He's just don't be focused at times when it need to be, critical times that need to be. And, that's a big part. That's a big part of what we need out of him. And now with the acquisitions of the new rookies we have, Carter and Nolan Smith, uh, he's looking out the window. He's looking his way out the window, out the door of the team. You know, I don't know what's going to happen with this guy, but he's making less money now, so that's good. We're not paying him what he was getting. That can open up a little bit of more money for the salary cap, I guess. I think it's about 2 million that's going to open up for the salary cap. So, with that being said, let's move it right along. The Kelly Green, it's been announced July 31st. They will be coming out uh, with the Kelly Green. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. This is going to be something exciting to behold. Um, I'm looking forward to it. Everybody else is. So I don't know how this is going to go. They got everybody, yanking our chains for all this time. So trying to get a jersey is going to be really critical. You're going to have multiple laptops, phones, or whatever to get your order in to get these purchase of these jerseys, and it's going to be hectic. I'm gonna see what I can do. I know by the season I'll have me two. I guarantee myself I can get two. That's what I set the budget aside for, two of them. So I still haven't decided what who number I'm going to get yet, but that shouldn't be too hard to sort out between now and the time, for me to order the jersey. Um, but yeah, that Kelly Green will be out July 31st. They said. They'll make another official announcement that day. So here we go. And I'm not too keen on this here, but Buda Baker has has been paid, so he's not going to be a Philadelphia Eagle or nowhere else. The Arizona Cardinals uh, decided to give him the money, so I guess Buda's going to be up in Arizona with the idiot Gannon. So God bless him up there with that situation going on. But uh, Ian Rappaport report says here, hashtag Arizona Cardinals star Buda Baker receives a raise prior to camp, getting 2.4 million in bonus and incentives this year, including 3K signing bonus. He also received a raise for the next season. So there you have it. Buda Baker is going to be staying in Arizona. I wish him the best. I wish him well. I know he really was putting a lot of good things on Twitter and social media about Philadelphia Eagles and our head coach Nick Sirianni and complimenting the players. So, I think he really did want to be here, but they offered him the money, and I guess that's what he wanted to do. So I wish him nothing but the best of luck up there in Arizona. You know, and what's going on around the league. It's a plethora of injuries going on. And I'd like to say this here about that. I'm so glad that Nick Sirianni structures the way he does with our team. No mini camp because then coming into training camp and with the Eagles, I'm so glad that he doesn't have that system set up. We don't have a mini camp, and I think that's one of the best things you can do. Let these guys rest up, so when they come into training camp, they can be ready to go. Because that mini camp and then coming right into training camp, I think that's a lot on a person to get really start moving around and stuff like that. Um, the pads will be coming on here soon, so they're gonna be ramping up the practices. Um, we're still having a lot of good information coming out of the training camp as of today. Things still looking good. They're still talking about Carter, Nolan Smith, uh, knocking people around still. This guy's he's on a mission, man. They got to find a way to keep this guy on the field. Him and Reddick, him and Street, him and Graham. He's got to be a top priority in getting him on the field this upcoming season. Speaking on Nolan Smith, this guy's he's showing up. He's doing the right things, and he's making people look bad. Hey, what are you going to say? And the same thing with Carter. Um, he's been, you know, doing his thing in camp. It says here by Jacob Sports. Thanks for this report. Sources within the Philadelphia Eagles organization has already seen enough to call Jalen Carter to start the steal of the NFL draft. Well, we knew that. We knew he was a big deal. That's why we crossed our fingers and crossed our T's and dotted our I's, and he fell in our lap. And I'm proud that we had this guy. He's going to prove to everybody that passed up on him that they made a big mistake, but they gave us the prize, and I'm so glad we had this guy. He's been nothing but a wrecking ball too in camp. Carter, he's been doing things in camp that has been wilding the veterans in camp. You know, so kudos to him. Keep up the good work, and knock on wood, everybody stays healthy. That's the main thing that we want to do coming out of these training camps and these scrimmages coming up here in the future. So just stay healthy, stay focused on the task at hand, and keep improving. That's what I like to see. And then I said I want to speak on some of the injuries that's going on around the league in regards to the why I'm so glad that Nick Sirianni doesn't run our guys in the hole. As you see here, uh, the Dolphins lost this safety Jalen Ramsey for 6 to 8 weeks. Here it is NFL reports. Dolphins cornerback Jalen Ramsey is expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks with a meniscus injury that will require surgery. So, that's one of the things that I'm so glad that Nick, the approach that he takes for us and the things that he's doing with his team as far as practice. And not only that, along with the heat that we're dealing with, the heat that the players got to deal with out there doing these practices. So that's another reason that I know it's going to be tempered down. So kudos to Nick with his scheme and his practice scheduling. I'm very satisfied with the decision that he's making on that end, and let's go, Nick. Appreciate you. And worst of all, once again, if you haven't already, this is Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie, aka Yep. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like this content. So, I'm very proud that Nick done that, and everything is going in favor for us so far. They said the brothers, I call them the brothers, the Georgia brothers. They're just showing up and showing out. Nolan Smith, Davis, and Carter. But I want to speak on Carter real quick, because I know it's a lot of people that believe that he needs to step up in a major way this season, and I'm on the same. I'm on that boat too. I'm on the same thought process. He has to stay safe. He has to stay healthy, but first and foremost, he has to improve from what he done last year. I know that high ankle sprain set him back a little bit, but with him, Carter, Dean, and Smith, those guys back on the field together, and I know we're going to see it them all at once on a defense together. It's got to be. It's going to happen, and I know it's going to be something to be seen, man. It's going to be something to be seen with those guys out there together performing the way they're going to perform. It's going to be like poetry in motion, man. So y'all just sit back and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay cool the best y'all can. Like I said before, this is Bet on Yourself Media Sports. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. It doesn't cost nothing. It's absolutely free. And with that being said, I'm going to check out, get me something cool to drink in my body. Until next time, y'all know what we say around here. Yep. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Born strong, come join the team. And I'm out of here. Peace.